being part of this challenge really allowed me to really focus on not not starving myself, but eating properly, eating right, and thinking about that every day. Like, okay, I'm part of this challenge. Let's make sure I'm committed to it and committed to myself for the month, and then that helps obviously is help me be on track. Well, I was very hesitant to start it just because, I was only at that point, I wasn't even 3 months postpartum yet. And I'm exclusively breastfeeding. So I was like, well, if she wants, I was thinking, if I'm going to do this and you're going to want me on this restricted calorie diet, like, or if you want me to guarantee the results that sometimes when you're breastfeeding, you cannot lose weight as easily. So I didn't know
Mhm.
what my body would do. So once me and you talked, I felt like, oh, okay, no, she's okay with me not being able to be on a super calorie restricted diet. She doesn't want that. And the results are what they are going to be based on how my body reacts to, I don't know, like to the program. So it reacted like obviously my body, it worked. The work
Wow, yeah.
just watching what I was eating without being calorie restrictive was it really worked. So I'm glad that I pushed myself forward, even though I had all these excuses why it wasn't the right time for me. I'm
Hmm.
really chose to make that commitment to myself. Just feeling more maybe in control of my life instead of chaos.
Yeah.
If you start, I don't know, if there's more control in the kitchen, it feels like it kind of leads everywhere else. We were doing lots of the meditating too, which I find can really help me be calm. And yeah, I don't know, maybe more purposeful throughout the day, things to think about, things to plan in some me time, right? That me time that we talked about a lot.
So, how has this made you feel as a person? How has it changed the way that you look at things?
Oh, I was really proud of myself for being able to be so committed for the 28 days, and just inspired to continue on in this journey. It's not like this is like we've been talking about, it's not a 28-day journey, it is a lifelong journey. Being healthy mentally, physically, emotionally, all of that's very important as a lifelong journey. So that's how yeah, we talked a lot about, I feel like we talked a lot about that, about how this is not it. It's not 28 days and now I'm back to just trying to take that shift from 28 days and just continue on. So obviously over my last year, or almost a full year, I was pregnant. So I was still working out, but just I was just been doing YouTube videos, and so maybe not as purposeful in terms of what I just picked the videos that I wanted to do, not necessarily not as purposefully, I guess, like thinking about, oh, today I should be working on this. The next day I should work on this. I just picked kind of what I felt like doing for the day. Other things that I've done is, so I've done YouTube videos, I've had gym memberships, I've done 21 Day Fix, like I've done lots of different things
Hmm.
past.
So,
And
like
so
before you were pregnant and stuff, did you try different diets and other stuff like that ever?
just 21 Day Fix. That's the biggest diet I've ever. I had an eating disorder when I was younger, so I'm really cautious about dieting.
Yeah. Oh, good. Not the eating disorder. Sorry, the cautious.
Yeah, once you've had it once, you're like, oh, I don't ever want to go down that came out of nowhere. I don't want to go down that rabbit hole again.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
yeah,
That's a good thing to be cautious with. Crash diets, they're not successful long term things
yeah,
anyway. Yeah.
yeah. So definitely my diet, when I had my eating disorder was not, I was not anorexic, but I had I had like a 1,200 calorie diet that I did for
Mhm.
about a year. I was about 105 pounds. It was,
Mhm.
yeah, and I worked out a lot, and yeah, it was. So now I'm just really cautious that 1,200 calories is not enough to live on.
No.
More than that, that's borderline starvation mode. So yeah,
Yeah. Yeah, your body, it needs fuel,
needs,
which we talked about. We talked about, you need that proper fuel for your body to be able to work properly.
yes, yeah, yeah. Like there's other people that you're committed to, not just yourself. So it does always up the ante with your commitment, right? If you do something and you say it just to yourself, you're not committed to anybody else. So the idea that I've verbalized the commitment to other people, like these are the things that I'm committed to, give her a go.
Just do it, right? Just jump in.
What do you have to lose? You-
Exactly.
like that's not bad. And it wasn't a huge time commitment, like we're saying, the workouts. 30 minutes. Even our daily check-ins, nothing took longer than a couple minutes. And
Yeah.
then becoming more purposeful in the kitchen.